Is the script big enough?
Yes.
Oh, Alberto's offline right now. So Anderson, can you be Sylvia? And Andre, is your mic working? Ah. Andre, can you type the problem? What seems to be the problem? Maybe somebody can help you. I'm going to skip then. Let's go to, well, we'll go to Holly. Holly, Sylvia, Anderson, George, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Go for it, guys.
You got a very unusual taste.
I hope prune juice is alright. It's the only thing that I had that was chilled.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm sorry about the lock on the liquor cabinet. The combination must just float out of my head. It's a mental block.
Ah, is this your son in the bubble bath?
No, it's me.
Oh, you don't see too many guys your age who kept baby pictures of themselves around. I like it. Consistent with the rest of the house.
Yes, it is consist. I've tried to maintain a constant feel throughout the house.
What is this we're listening to?
The Wren coughing singers.
What's that smell? Kasha?
It is a pulperon. May I show you the master bedroom?
Very good, guys. Very good. Lots of red here. Let me go to Anderson. It's the only thing I had that was chilled.
It's the only thing that I had that was chilled.
Okay. It's the only. It's the only.
It's the only
Good. Thing I had.
thing I had.
Yeah, you keep saying thing that I had, which is possible. That's
I
possible.
noticed. Yes.
And the ending one more time. That was chilled.
That was chilled.
Good job. One more time.
It is the only thing I had that was chilled.
Very good. I liked it. And Anderson, is it liqueur or liquor?
Liquor.
Yeah, it's actually liquor. It sounds exactly like. Whoops. It sounds exactly like liquor. Liquor. Okay.
Liquor.
Yeah. We don't worry about the QU. When we say liquor, what do we mean? Anybody? What does liquor mean?
Alcohol drink.
That's right. Alcohol.
Strong alcoholic. But I don't know for sure.
What kind of alcohol? Because there's lots of different. Is beer liquor?
I guess it's just strong.
Okay. Give me some types.
Whiskey, wine.
Okay, whiskey's a good example. Whiskey.
Vodka.
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 Tequila.
Tequila. There we go. Those are some good examples. So when we say wine and beer, we usually keep it separate. So wine and beer, we can have it in the liquor cabinet, but when we say liquor, we're thinking brandy, whiskey, cognac, tequila, rum, those types of vodka, those types of alcohols. Okay? Very good. Anderson, do you have a liquor cabinet?
No, I don't drink.
Oh, you're such a healthy man. Okay, Holly. Too many guys your age who keep baby pictures. Oh, Holly, your microphone's on mute. You have to click on your microphone.
Sorry.
There you
for
go.
The postman. Too many guys. You don't see too many guys your age who keep baby pictures of themselves around.
That sounded much, much better. Much, much better. Guys your age.
Guys your age.
Very good, very good. And Anderson, this word.
Consistent.
Yeah, it's actually more of a consistent.
Consistent.
I've tried to maintain a consistent feel.
I try to maintain the consistent feel.
Okay, once again, con. It's not con, it's kun. I've tried to maintain a consistent feel.
I try to maintain a consistent feel.
Maintain.
Maintain.
More A. Maintain.
Maintain.
I've tried to maintain a consistent feel.
I'm trying to maintain a consistent feel. Consistent feel.
That sounded good. That sounded good. And Holly, what is this we're listening to?
What is this we're listening to?
It's a tough one. What is this we're listening to?
What is this we're listening to?
Perfect. The Ray Conniff Singers.
The rank kind of singers.
Good. Singers.
Singers.
That's right. That's
Without
right.
G?
No G. No, in America, no G. Singers.
Singers.
Perfect. What's that smell?
What's that smell?
Very good. There, you got it. And we studied this word a couple weeks ago. Potpourri.
Potpourri.
Perfect. Perfect. Questions on the first section?
I missed the what you're saying about the liquor.
Okay.
The types of liquor.
Yeah, when we say liquor in America, we don't usually think of beer or wine. We think of brandy, whiskey, vodka, cognac, rum, tequila. We think of those types of things.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have liquor?
Yeah, but I don't drink it.
Do you have a liquor cabinet?
Yeah.
Do you lock it?
No, it's inside of the furniture. So I don't like alcohol.
Do you lock it?
Lock. What's that? Sorry about the lock on the liquor. No, I don't have any lock.
Well, your daughter's going to drink it.
Maybe, but I don't think so.
I'll tell you, when I was young, in high school, my mom and dad, they had liquor, but they didn't have a liquor cabinet. So sometimes I would steal their liquor.
Wow.
It was free.
Yeah, free, I mean. Free.
Okay, let me go. Any other questions? More questions?
I just would like to say in Russia when we say liquor we mean special drink product, not vodka. Not
Okay,
vodka.
that's a liqueur. That's different.
Okay.
So here's another word, liqueur. Have you guys heard of liqueur?
Brown liquid.
Yeah, liqueur can be like Kahlua
Oh.
or creme de menthe, schnapps. These are usually alcohol but very sweet. So this is a coffee-flavored alcohol, Kahlua. Creme de menthe is a mint-flavored alcohol. And schnapps is also mint or peach. There are many types of schnapps. So usually you use this to mix with vodka or gin or something like that. And these are called liqueurs. Liqueurs. So in a liquor cabinet, you'll have gin, vodka, and, rum. But you might also have some liqueurs.
Okay,
Drambuie.
Maybe that things have the same root.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah.
French root.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Thank you.
Does anybody like liqueurs?
It's very sweet.
I actually, even Drambuie's got honey.
Very sweet.
I don't know how to spell it. I'll check the spelling here. Let me copy it. Yeah. Once again, you know me. I like chocolate and things like that. So Drambuie is actually pretty good for me. All of them. Schnapps, B-U-I-E. B-U-I-E. Trambuie. There you go. Ah, some of it's good. Good stuff. Nobody likes it, just me.
Have you tasted aguardiente, Shane?
Have I tasted spaghetti?
Aguardiente.
Aguardiente.
Yes.
Please put it in chat.
Yeah, type it for us. Diente?
I did it.
Agua.
Take the
Aguardiente.
chat.
Aguardiente. Ooh.
Aguardiente.
What is the flavor? No, I haven't.
It's the liquor from Colombia.
Oh. Let's I'm gonna do a Google search. What does it taste like?
Like aguardiente.
Thank you very much for that great description.
I think it's like
rum.
But no, it's sweet.
Oh.
But it's like tequila, but less strong.
Okay, so it's like tequila, but not as strong.
Yes.
Yeah, I like tequila.
Yeah.
Tequila is great. It's beautiful drink.
Oh, they even call it nectar. Yeah, it sounds pretty sweet then.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Very
Sweet
fresh.
man.
Brazil has a famous alcohol. What is it, Anderson?
Yes, cachaça.
Cachaça. Yes, cachaça.
Yes.
And cachaça, is that a liquor or a liqueur?
The liquor,
Yeah, it's just strong, right?
just like vodka.
Yes, and you mix it with lime and sugar?
Yes, and you have famous caipirinha.
Yes, caipirinha. Yeah. I want to try that one day. Why don't you drink, Anderson?
I don't know. I've never I never drink alcohol actually. So
That's great.
since I was a kid.
Now, I imagine your friends did.
My father, yes,
I mean, your friends in high school and stuff.
yes, they did.
So maybe they teased you for not drinking.
Sometimes yes, but like I always turn them down. There comes a time that they stop to bother me, asking me about drink, and say, "Hey, okay, I'm gonna ask you again." And just
You're a good boy. Your mom is very happy about you.
thank you.
More questions? Aguardiente.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go to
Sounds very drink.
I'm back.
Sounds very drink.
sounds like aqua, which is water. Okay, let me go to Daniel. Is your mic working? Daniel, can you turn your mic on?
Yeah.
All right, great.
I will hop up.
Good. And Gene. So Daniel, Winona, Gene, Jerry for the next scene here.
Oh, wow. While we can see aguardiente.
Gene, can you see the screen?
No,
No.
I can see
Shane,
aguardiente.
I'm sorry.
Shane, give a cue when to start.
Yes. Hold on. Is it now? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Daniel.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. Who is it?
Why not? It's Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Listen, I really felt bad about what happened, and I'd really like to apologize. Can I come up?
I'll come down.
Great job, guys. Let's continue with you guys. Daniel, Kramer, Gene, Elaine.
Okay.
Go ahead, Daniel.
Please scroll
Okay.
down the text. Shane?
It'll catch up. There's a delay.
Ah, okay. I'm waiting.
Daniel, are you
What
ready?
happened?
I'm ready.
Yep, go ahead.
I'll come back to get my ball.
Wow, I can't see the text. Oh, no.
Can you see it?
Yes,
Okay.
it's okay. Please start again.
I came back to get my ball.
It's right over there.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yes, got the nice magic grip. How do you think I bowled that 220 today, huh? Yo, where did this come from?
You want it?
I can have this?
Yeah, you want to log it uptown, it's yours.
I'll log.
Good job, guys. Good job. Let me hit a couple things here. First of all, Gene, it's right over there. I'm sorry, it's right over there.
It's right over there.
Good job. Keep that V. It's right over there.
It's right over there.
Very good. Are you doing body language?
It's right over there. Over
Yes,
there.
that's right.
Over there.
Now remember, when we say there, here, this, that, always there's body language. So if you're not doing body language, you're a robot. Okay, make it natural. It's right over there. It's right over there. It's right over there. Something like that.
Pointing to the stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Pointing to the bowling ball in this case. This is he's talking about a bowling ball here, in case people were confused.
Bowling ball. Okay.
And Daniel.
Maybe 13 size of ball.
Daniel, it's got the magic
Okay.
grip.
It's got the magic grip.
One more time. It's got the magic grip.
It's got the magic grip.
Good job. This is the important word, Daniel, so a little bit more stretch there. One more time.
It's got the magic grip.
Sounds good. And this word.
Bowled that 220 today.
Okay, so let's compare. Let me hear. Can you say these three words?
Ball. Yeah. Ball, bowl, bowl.
Oh, that was really good. That was very good. Ball, bull, bull. So this is an AW sound. It's got that strong AW. This is a very short sound, bull, and this is a very strong OW. I'm sorry, OH sound. So ball, bull, bull. Very good. Good job. Good job. And this one again, Daniel, I'll lug.
I'll lug.
Yeah, make sure you end with that G sound. I'll lug.
I'll lug.
Sounds great.
I'll
Sounds
lug.
very good. Questions on this section?
What does it's got the magic grip mean?
Okay. Have you ever been bowling?
No.
You've never been bowling?
No.
My goodness.
You should try. You should try.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been into a kitchen?
Yeah, of course.
And Holly, do you have any knives in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Knives for cutting veggies?
Yeah.
Do you have knives for cutting veggies in the sink?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many knives do you have?
For cooking.
Yeah, for cooking.
1, 2, I think 3.
So you have 3. So of those 3 knives, is there one that you use the most?
Yeah,
Why?
the smallest. The smallest.
And why is it better for you?
Because I can handle it very easily.
Exactly. It's got the magic grip. It's easy to hold on to. It's easy to control. And that's what Kramer means. So when we go bowling, if you ever seen a bowling ball has, it's a ball with 3 holes. So you can put your fingers in 3 holes. But you need to be able to hold the ball perfectly, not too loose, not too tight. So if it fits perfectly, if it feels really good in his hand, then he can bowl better. It's got the magic grip, the perfect grip. Do you understand?
Okay. Yeah, I know.
So we use this for golf, for badminton, tennis, the magic grip. For a bicycle, so if you do something where you have to hold on to something and it feels perfectly, it's the magic grip. That's the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Who goes bowling? Anybody?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Gene goes
But I
bowling.
know.
Gene,
Several times.
do you have your own personal bowling ball?
No. I'm not professional.
Oh, they're not, well, I don't know about in Russia, but in America, they're pretty inexpensive. Maybe $70 is a good bowling ball.
I don't know even how it costs.
Okay, yeah. Does anybody else go bowling?
Yes, I do.
Who's that? Is that Anderson? No, who's that?
You know that the number 1 in the world in bowling is a lady from Colombia?
Really?
Oh.
So Alberto, when you go bowling to the bowling alley, you have to choose a ball, right? No, I think we kind of lost this connection. Let me go back to Gene. Gene, when you go to the bowling alley, you have to choose a ball, right?
Right.
And do you just pick any ball?
No.
You try it, right?
I try to find the number for me.
So you want the weight, but also, let's say your weight is 14 or 15. Okay, what's your weight? 14?
Maybe 12. Maybe 12.
12?
12.
That's a woman's ball.
I tell you.
Woman's ball. Right.
So if you find a 12, then you have to put your hands in there, right?
Right.
But sometimes they don't feel good, right?
Maybe a number in America and Russia is different.
Oh, maybe it's 12 kilograms.
Maybe they mean kilograms when the right numbers.
Maybe 12. That's a woman's bowling ball.
I saw the woman try
Yeah, this is for me.
8
Yeah, thank you.
and 9.
Yeah, they have 8s and 9s. Those are for children. What, are Russian people that weak?
Right. It's it's untruly a story about tough Russian men.
Okay.
Shane, can you hear me?
Yes, Alberto.
You know that the number 1 in the world in bowling is from Colombia?
Yeah, you said it's a Colombian woman. Do you know her?
Yes. She started in the same club that I used to play tennis.
Oh,
In
wow.
Romania. Yes. Her name is Clara Guerrero.
Clara Guerrero.
Guerrero.
Oh, wow. So did you ever go bowling with her?
No. She's in a different level.
Oh yeah, exactly. A different league, a different level.
Yes, but I know her, and we went to the same club, and yes, we're like not good friends, but I know her. Yes.
Yeah, in this case, we're acquaintances. We're acquaintances.
Yep. Yeah.
Who just joined? Maybe they got their mic on. We've got Alberto, Anderson, Andre, Daniel, Jean, Holly, and Sergey. Okay, it looks like everybody's still here. Good.
Shane, but I gotta go. Unfortunately.
You have a busy day.
Yes.
Well, Jean, next time if you can join FNL, that'd be great. But next time if you can, try it with your iPad again, okay?
I'll try it. I'll find out about app, and I'll try to install that program. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Take care, Jean.
Have a great day out there.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye.
Oh, we hear Andre. Hi, Andre.
Hi, Shane. Can you hear me?
Yes. Very good. Let me go to the next scene. Andre, I want you, let's do, who am I missing here? I think I've got everybody. Let me have Holly be Winona, Andre be Jerry. Sergey, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Good. Sergey, can you be the mailman?
Yeah, great job for me.
And the very difficult Kramer line, I'll give it...
I'm a Russian Chinese man.
You'll be a Russian Chinese man, that's right. Anderson, can you be Kramer at the end?
Okay.
All right. This has got to be good acting. So I'll get rid of my mug, and you guys can go for it. Good luck. Go for it. Starting with Winona.
It's just that it's a very sensitive issue for me.
And well, it should be. I think you spent any time with me at all. You see, I'm very sensitive to these matters as well. You wouldn't be hungry. We wouldn't be hungry by any chance, will you?
I guess I could go for a bite.
You like Chinese food, because I once went to a great Zhejiang restaurant and Zhejiang restaurant in this neighborhood. I don't remember the exact address. Excuse me, you must know where. Where the Chinese restaurant is around here.
Why must I know? Because I'm Chinese? You think I know where all the Chinese restaurants are? Oh, ask honorable Chinaman for location of restaurant?
I ask because you are mailman. You will know the neighborhood.
Oh, hello, American Joe. Which way to hamburger? Hot dog stand?
I didn't know that.
Oh, you know, it's late. I should probably just go home.
I had no idea.
Jerry, look what I got.
Great job, great job. Anderson, do you have construction near you?
He's hammering.
Maybe your mother is hammering on the door. Be quiet. Okay, you guys did really good. I enjoyed it. The acting was great. Let me go back to Andre. I'm very sensitive. Get that V sound. One more time, Andre.
I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive.
To these matters as well.
I'm very sensitive to these matters as well.
Very good. So one more time. I'm very sensitive to these matters as well.
I'm very sensitive to these matters as well.
Excellent, excellent. And let me ask anybody, what is the intonation for this?
You like Chinese food?
Yes, it's a question. It should be a question. That's right. You like Chinese food? Anderson, do you like Chinese food?
Not that much.
Why not?
I don't know why, man. I have something with me, you know. I don't know, but no. In my opinion, you know, man, black people don't like Japanese, Chinese food, you know. I have a lot of black friends, and none of them like Japanese food or Japanese or Chinese food. So I made a kind of fool, you know, and I asked a lot of friends, and no like Japanese food. So Japanese or Chinese food. So I got something in my mind. Black people don't like Japanese or Chinese food.
You know what? I think you might be right. Relatively. Of course, some black people do.
Yes, exactly. So Italian food, any kind of food, but Japanese or Chinese food, man, please don't invite. If you have a black friend, don't do that.
I think it's a great advice. If you have a black friend, you might want to think twice about Chinese or Japanese food.
Exactly.
That's great. Andre, do you like Chinese food? You're a white guy, so I guess you like it.
Yes, sometimes I like, sometimes no. Because sometimes it seems too seasoned for me. Too seasoned.
It can be spicy.
And spicy, yes, but sometimes I like it, and it's not supposed to be very healthy, but sometimes it's acceptable to eat some Chinese food. That is message.
Yes. Do you know monosodium glutamate or MSG?
No.
No, what is it?
It's a very common ingredient. It's like a spice that they add to food. It's very common in Chinese food. So that's why people say it's not healthy, because at the restaurant they always add MSG. MSG. Yeah, and that's not too good for you.
Yes.
I do not spice my food at all.
One more time, Daniel.
I would say that I do not spice my food at all. Some people think that it is insipid, but I think it's only defile the natural taste.
Ah, yes, yes. Now I understand. I think maybe your microphone is too close to your mouth. Are you using a headset?
No, it's my microphone on laptop.
On the laptop.
Did you hear what you said? What?
I can hear you, but sometimes it's not easy to understand.
Okay, I can try again to say it.
Oh, I think I understood. You said that you prefer your food with no spices?
Yeah, do not add spice at all. And people, some people think that my food is insipid, but I think it's just. I think it's just. I think it's defile the natural taste.
Yeah, I actually, Daniel, I agree. I also prefer the natural taste of food, and when I cook, I add 2 spices, and actually one of them is not a spice. I add pepper, black pepper. Everybody knows black pepper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a Korean red pepper paste. So it's red pepper paste. And it actually looks like toothpaste, but it's red pepper. So I add some of that to spice it up. And then I don't like adding salt and other things too. Just adding onions or mushrooms gives it lots of flavor. So I agree.
So, do you know, guys, about monosodium glutamate?
Right here.
Yeah, okay. You know, this stuff fakes your hunger center in your brain. It means you keep eating.
It's a dopamine enhancer, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, and you may be full, but you don't have that feeling, and you keep eating.
That's right. It keeps you hungry.
Yeah.
Very convenient for restaurants makers.
Yes. Yeah, and actually what's interesting is because it affects dopamine, your mind thinks that it's delicious. So you keep eating and keep eating and keep eating. That's why McDonald's French fries and McDonald's hamburgers, tons of MSG, but it's so delicious. Mwah.
And by the way, you get obesity free. like additional, you can get obesity free obesity.
That's
without
right.
Charge.
MSG and free obesity.
Yes.
Very good.
Only the stamina training can help you. Stamina training. Yeah.
Stamina training.
Yeah.
Sergey, do you like Chinese food?
Chinese food? Shane, it's not my stuff. Not really my stuff.
Not my style.
Not my style, yeah.
Sergey, are you black?
Am I black?
I'm teasing.
Yeah, okay. I'm Jewish, I'm black, and I'm
You're everything.
everything, yeah.
Alberto, do you like Chinese food?
Yes, I like it.
Is it popular in Australia?
Yes, it's the national food in Australia.
I was in Australia in 1994, and I was surprised how many Chinese people there was.
Wow. So,
Yes, and
don't let me lie, Alberto.
one American got here last week and he was lost. You know why?
why?
He couldn't
Because they are
speak
white.
Chinese. Because he couldn't speak Chinese.
So if you go to Australia, English just a little bit, but you got to learn Chinese.
Yes, a lot of people from China here. Yes.
That's great. Yeah. I'll skip this. I want to go to this one. Sensitive matters. Sensitive matters. Can you guys think of, maybe not for you, but for other people, what are sensitive subjects? Can you think of a couple?
For me, racism.
Racism. You mean racism against you in Australia?
I can say yes. Not aggressive, but yes.
But Alberto, how can people recognize your difference with white people? What's the base of this kind of racism?
No,
to me, you are ordinary white guy.
No, I think it's not about the color of the skin. It's about the background.
Yeah, the language. As soon as you speak.
Sometimes when you are looking for jobs or when you are, I don't know, when you meet people in the street, sometimes you feel the difference.
Yeah, I think I heard the same thing. I heard that Australia is pretty tough. Australia, and I also heard the UK is kind of tough. As soon as you speak, the native English speaker will recognize, oh, you're not one of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's not only with us. I think it's with everybody.
Sure.
even with Americans, even with even with British, even with British people. Yes.
I've heard that. I've heard Australian people are very proud about Australia.
I think it's kind of ignorant.
Any kind of ism is ignorant. I agree. Other sensitive subjects from anybody?
I'm not so global thinker like Alberto. To me, sensitive subject is all what relates to my kids.
Yes, so maybe your kids' education.
Education, health. If somebody on kindergarten can abuse them at all wide spectrum of questions which relate to my kids is sensitive to me. I can say that it's a sensitive subject for me.
Last night we had a guy from Brazil, and maybe you know him. His name is David. His sensitive subject was hair. Because he's losing his hair. He's losing his hair, like me. Hair is a sensitive subject.
But you don't look at like a bald man. You look good, and if you are not constantly saying about your baldness, nobody can think about it.
Oh, I'm lucky. Holly, what about you? We got some echo. I'm going to mute everybody. Hold on a second. I don't know where it's coming from. Holly, hold on. There you go, Holly.
Okay, I think it's when you treat bad to old people, because here in Spain, with the crisis, young people, the teenagers, don't treat very well to the old people in this country.
When you say old people, do you mean senior citizens or adults?
No, the very old people.
Yeah, in English we say senior citizens.
Okay, yeah. Because they trying to rob and to steal to senior citizens, because they can move very slowly, very fast.
They're weak.
They are weak. Okay, so I think I don't like it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Let me just check and see. Anderson, do you have a sensitive subject?
No, I don't have a problem with hair because I have no hair, so this is no problem to me.
What about? Let me ask this. And I'm going to compare especially Russia with Brazil. As you know, right now in Russia with the Olympics, a lot of gay people are protesting the Olympics. But is the, and it's not just for Anderson, it's for anybody. Is the gay subject, is that a sensitive subject in your country, in Brazil? Because in Russia, evidently, it's a sensitive subject.
Sorry, I'm lost. Are you talking now?
So once again, okay, I'm not sure where the echo is. Where's the echo? Where's the echo? I found it. Alberto was the echo.
Yeah. Holly, I have to say something. You know, many senior citizens are nuts, you know. So I'm glad that some young people are mocking, about senior citizens. Yeah.
So my question was, is homosexuality a sensitive subject in your country? Everybody.
So here in Brazil, it's a little tough. We have a huge campaign against this because we have some attack for gay people on the street every day. We have some news about it.
So there is lots of violence.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Let me go to Andre. What about in Russia? I mean, because as far as the media, we hear that Russian government, is like very anti-gay. What's the situation in Russia? Andre, turn your mic on. Oops. Did we lose your mic again? Now what's going on? Try again, Andre. Ah, Andre, it might have happened because I muted you, and if that's the case, I apologize. Andre, could you leave and come back, and it will probably be working again. I apologize, Andre. We'll stay on the subject. Okay.
Shane, about homosexuality in Russia, it takes time.
Right.
Wait 10 or 20 years, and it won't be a big problem.
It'll be less sensitive, yeah.
Less sensitive, yeah.
I'll just say for America, when I was in high school, and this is 1980s, and throughout the 80s, homosexuality was a very sensitive issue. So there were like singers like George Michael and Duran Duran and other singers like that. And people were very suspicious. Are they gay or not gay? And the singers would say that they're not, okay? Because it was a very sensitive subject. But now everybody knows that Elton John and George Michael and everybody always had been gay. It's not a sensitive subject anymore. It has changed in America. So I'm guessing maybe Russia is similar to America, where it will change, but maybe not yet. What about, let me change the subject. What about abortion?
Oh.
Does everybody know abortion?
Yes. I think I don't agree with abortion, but I think that it's personal deal of any woman. It's a personal deal, and nobody can write to say something to woman what should she do or what she should not to do. It's personal deal.
So personally,
to me, it seems to be yes. To me, it seems to be unacceptable. It's completely acceptable.
okay.
Tolerance doesn't mean acceptable.
Right.
Acceptance.
Yeah.
Tolerance doesn't mean acceptable.
Yeah.
Tolerance doesn't mean accepted.
That's true. So Andre's against it, but he believes it's a personal choice. So for you, therefore, it's not really a sensitive subject because you accept that it's a personal choice. Yeah. Anybody else have an opinion? Alberto, I muted your mic. Alberto, if you want to say something, please type yo, and then I'll turn your mic back on.
You know, guys, about abortion, it's always up to a woman, always.
I believe so.
Yeah, every woman should be strong or decide for herself.
What about if the woman is? Okay, we got lots of echo. Where's the echo? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. What if the woman is? That's a tough situation. Maybe not well educated, or what if she's careless about her activity? What if she's ignorant?
She's raped, for example.
Yeah. I think rape. I'm like Andre. Personally, let's say this. If I had a daughter and she got pregnant, this would be a huge dilemma because personally I am also against abortion. I don't think it's good. But if it's my daughter and she's 17 years old, oh my goodness. That's a dilemma. Okay, we're getting echo again.
On the situation, I
But
think.
nobody owns the life of nobody else.
Yeah. That's right.
Or at least, I don't know, if it's in a specific situation, you know, a rap or something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
For the rest, I think people have to be responsible for their actions.
Yeah. Let me get one more sensitive subject. Plastic surgery.
It's funny.
Shane, you mean penis extension?
You did it?
Guys, I'm joking. Believe me or not.
Yeah. Yes, I mean cosmetic.
Okay.
Which means your face or some part of your body. Yeah. For me, where's the echo? Can you figure out who's echoing?
Or you can get a nice butt, Shane.
Yeah, no thanks. For me, plastic surgery is a very sensitive subject. I personally think that plastic surgery is disgusting. If it's for reconstructive plastic surgery, do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's great. I understand that.
I totally agree with you, Shane.
If
Especially for
somebody
kids.
has your penis. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, keep it PG-13, Sergey. But yeah, I think especially for young kids, terrible. Does anybody disagree?
You know, I think there is a very big issue in Colombia about cosmetic surgeries.
I think Brazil, Korea, Colombia, Greece,
Yeah.
and Thailand.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Only teenagers, 15 years old, and ladies ask their fathers for a surgery for her birthday, so 15th birthday. It's ridiculous. Or
You know what? 20 years later, these people are married and they have children. Their children will be very ugly. And the husband or wife will say, whose child is that? 40 years later, their bodies are going to fall apart.
Mhm.
Frankensteins.
and indeed, I've seen so many women that start with the boobies, then the butt, then the lips, and after 5 or 6 surgeries, they are like monsters,
Yeah.
literally.
Good for them. It's a very sensitive subject for me. I really hate it. I think it's really bad.
But I think because it's for the commercials.
Oh, yeah.
They are selling you must be always young, pretty, have a very slim figure. So I think for that reason, women, that we are very sensitive about that issues, we try to be the best for our husbands or for another man. So I think it's in our mind, no in the men's mind. I think it's in the women's mind. I think that is the problem, because for example, I can see a model, I think it's very pretty, and my husband said, wow, it's a skeleton, it's horrible, I don't like it. But for me, perhaps, I think she is beautiful, but not for the men. It's for the women. I think the commercials are for the women, not for the men.
We have a professional in this area, Anderson, who actually works in that business in the marketing. You're in the marketing, right, Anderson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not in the marketing. I'm in buyer.
Oh, that's right, buyer.
Purchaser. Buyer, exactly.
You buy raw materials?
Raw materials.
Yeah.
So, but here in Brazil, it's very common. I believe that Brazil is one of the biggest country with surgery.
There's three: Korea, Greece, and Brazil.
So we have a lot of things here. It's pretty normal.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's becoming normal, right?
Exactly.
But do you like it?
Do you like it?
Actually, I have nothing against. It's not a sensitive subject for me. I believe that is a personal choice. I have nothing against. It's not a big deal for me.
But you know, guys, about that inferiority complex, it may push you forward in your development.
You mean it may help you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
inferiority complex, you know, Shane, it's a psychological problem, yeah?
Well, that's what Holly was talking about, the advertising. Why do you have the inferiority complex? Because of the advertising.
It's kind of ignorance again, you know, it's the stereotype that the media creates in us, in everybody.
I think the best thing, whether it's men or women, I think the best thing that, can you, everybody please mute your mics. The echo's really bad. Thank you. I think the best thing that a parent can do in this type of situation for their kids, whether it's the mom or the dad, is to be as natural as possible all the time, and to be loving towards each other, and to say to each other, to the wife, you're beautiful, to the husband, you're so handsome, even if they're not. I mean, a couple has that love, and I think if children see that their parents are, very attracted to each other, and they're very raw, very natural, I think that's a very good role model. But nowadays, the parents don't interact much in front of the children. The children are, they're into the internet, they're studying all the time, they're watching music videos, magazines. There's been a huge disconnect, and that's why the modern society is so fast and information is so out there and it's so competitive that people are looking for advantages, and each generation doesn't have as good of relations with each other. So these inferiority complexes develop. People fall victim to this crap, in my opinion. I don't like makeup either, so I'm against makeup. I think makeup's bad too. Stupid. I feel sorry for women, and I think high heels are stupid too. But these are my personal opinions. My mom has high heels, and she wears them maybe twice a year, 3 times a year, and she likes it. She likes it. She does it for herself, and I think that's great. But if you feel that you have to wear high heels in order to attract a man, I think that's really wrong. I don't know. Maybe some men prefer that. I'm sure they do.
Shane, okay, don't you think we are all in a process to create a new man or a new woman,
You think so?
Yeah.
But you know what, Shane? It's kind of a cultural situation in different countries. Indeed, when I arrived here in Australia, was a very shocking for me, because in Colombia it's very normal. Many women have many surgeries, boobies, butts, fakes, you know.
Yeah.
And when we came here, there are no many women here with surgeries, and there are so many very beautiful women with that. It's kind of the image that the media creates in the culture of the country, and it's normal. If you ask any teenager in Colombia, you say about cosmetic surgery, you say, it's okay, it's all right, no problem, it's normal.
Yes,
I'll
I
do
think
it
it's,
this year.
Go ahead, Anderson.
I think it's normal as well. I think everybody feel a little bit self-conscious about how we like, and actually it's a good way for them make money. So they find a good way to make money. Everybody feel a little self-conscious.
That's, a lot of people in Korea, they have their cosmetic surgery their last year in college, so that it helps them get a job and then get married.
Crazy.
Amazing.
And sometimes, Shane, you sound outdated.
I know.
Outdated,
I'm already a grandpa. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I don't have any friends, Sergey.
Okay, it's time to change your mind, yeah.
No, I don't want to. Once again, I think there might be a situation where there is a kid who has a really ugly nose or some really bad teeth or something really wrong, and people are cruel, and I understand that. And that person, if they were to change that nose or change those teeth, and if just that one thing, if they could change that one thing, it really might make a difference in their lives. Yeah, I understand the person's. I would understand the person. I would sympathize and empathize. So I'm not saying that cosmetic surgery is 100% wrong. However, normal people with no, ugly features, people are all people, are trying to create something non-human, like Michael Jackson's nose. That wasn't a human nose, but that's what he was trying to do. These ridiculous, boobs and things like that. It's just, I think it's a joke, and it's. I don't want to be religious, but the body is something that you should really take care of, because when you're 50, 60, 70 years old, you don't want any extra problems from any silly surgeries. So that's just my opinion.
What do you think about tattoos, Shane?
I think tattoos are fine. I think you're pretty stupid if you get a tattoo on your face or a tattoo on your lower arm. But if you got a tattoo, that's fine. Piercings, tattoos, I think it's fine. I think your chances of working at Microsoft or IBM are much lower. And if I had a son or a daughter and they wanted a tattoo, I would say at 18. In America, that's the adult age. When you're 18 years old, with your money, you can get a tattoo. But please, son, don't get it here. Get it up here so you can put a shirt on and cover it if you want to. That's what I would say. Anything else? Okay. We're going to go through the next one really quick. I want to race through this one. So what I'm going to do is, Alberto, is your microphone working?
Yes.
Daniel?
Yes.
I muted you. Daniel, one more time. Daniel?
What's up?
Are you sleeping?
No, you really, I wanted to say something, but
No, I see now. I see.
I absolutely agree with you about high heels. I absolutely agree with you about high heels. I think it's really good. So it's stupid. I don't know what to say.
Torture for the woman.
Yeah, when I see a woman that is have a hard time when going on the stairs, I laugh.
Yeah, for me, if I hear high heels, I think horses. Here comes horses. But if it's, once again, if it's a date or maybe a wedding, and for some reason the woman wants to do it, that's fine. But every day,
I agree. It's up to them, but for me, it's just funny.
Yeah, horses. Holly, I can hear. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll go Alberto, the first one, then Daniel, the next one here, then Holly, and then Sergey, and that's all. The other guys have dropped out. We're running pretty late. So let's run through this pretty quickly once again, starting with Alberto, please.
When Mark and his roommates moved into their new place of campus, it seems just like any other college house that needed a bit more work. There was mold in
Daniel. This is Daniel.
Okay,
it's me. There's mold now, air conditioners. The walls and the floors were all dirty. But after a month of living in the house of East 13th, the guy started to get the feeling that something more was wrong.
Okay, Holly?
We had been telling everybody the story about the ghosts in our house coming and opening all our cupboards and the oven and the microwave and all this stuff.
Sergey?
Yeah, we started getting even more suspicious. So Mark and his eight housemates searched the house. Down 2 flights of stairs in the basement, they found a door. We tried opening it, but it was locked.
Very good. Alberto, the next 3.
behind the locked door, there was some weird noises like dings and alarms and stuff. When the realtor finally opened the door, what they found shocked everyone. A bedroom that someone else had been living in.
This one too.
No, what? Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Perfect. Great job. Daniel.
Inside the room, they found pictures of the guy with his friends and family. One of Mark's housemates, Brad, recognized the guy in the photos as men he bumped into once before on their property.
Great job. Holly?
The house is divided into 2 separate rental spaces, so at the time, Brett just thought he was on the other lease.
Good job. Sergey?
Yeah, he was like, oh, I was wondering when I would get to meet the people they live here. And I was like, oh, hey, like, what's your name? And he was like, oh, my name's Jenny.
Great. And Alberto?
According to Brett, Jeremy was a student of Ohio State. He wasn't home when the boys finally got into the room, so the realtor left a note on his door before he evicted him.
Daniel?
Jeremy since moved out of the house, but he left behind some items and show he was living here, such as this mattress that he was using in some drinks and even food.
Very good. Holly?
Jeremy had access to a bathroom in the basement and a sink that he could have used to do laundry. But the guys don't think he ever ate their food or went into their rooms.
Sergey?
I mean, he was a really nice guy. I feel bad for him. But it's just, he wasn't supposed to be living there.
Alberto?
Since Jeremy moved out, the guys have changed the locks of their doors. They just feel lucky it didn't turn out. They just feel lucky it didn't turn out worse.
Great job. Daniel?
It's funny now, but really could have been like potentially extremely dangerous, like given that some random guy had the key to our house and that was just living in our house without anyone knowing.
And Holly?
Chelsea Spears for the lantern.
Great job, guys. Let me go back to the top quickly. TH sound here, so be careful with the TH, Alberto. This one?
Yes. Where I can see, I can see the screen. Okay.
It'll pop up. I put it in the chat. Alberto, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. The screen is in the in the glossary.
Can you see the chat?
Okay, like any other college.
Good. More TH. Other college.
Like any other college. Like any other college.
Good. Daniel.
The guys started to get the feeling that I lost it.
No, that's perfect. That was perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Holly, these two.
The oven.
It's not oven, it's oven. Oven.
Oven.
One more time.
The oven.
Put it together. The oven.
The oven.
Very good, very good.
The screen sometimes disappear.
Yeah, this is sometimes happens, guys. I do apologize. The next one is Alberto. The boys finally got into the room.
The boys finally got into the room.
So the realtor left a note.
As realtor. So the realtor left a note.
Perfect, perfect. That's right. It's like realtor. Some Americans do say realtor.
Realtor.
Daniel, he left behind some items that show he was living here.
He left behind some items that show he was living here.
Great job. One more time, a little bit slower.
He left behind some items that show he was living here.
Good job. Holly, is it Jeremy or Jeremy?
Jeremy. Had access to a bathroom.
Good. Jeremy had access.
Jeremy had access.
And once again, try and connect. Had access.
Had access.
Good job. And a sink that he could have used to do laundry.
And a sink that he could have used to do laundry.
Oh, now it was perfect. Very good. So when we do this K, make sure it stops. And we can cancel the H in this case. Very good. And this was Daniel. Anyone knowing?
Anyone knowing?
There you go, guys. Questions on this creepy story?
How come they come up with that bizarre idea about ghost in the room?
Well, you can think about it. If you're, I'm going to mute everyone because of the echo. Think about it. If you are living in a house and you're upstairs in your room and you hear something in the kitchen and you go downstairs and there's nothing there, it must be a ghost. It's got to be a ghost. No?
I think they knew it, Shane. Yeah. I think in this case they knew it, but they didn't get in trouble with the realtor. You don't think that?
It's a mystery. It's crazy. But that's the thing. If you like Alberto. Go ahead, Alberto.
Sorry. How come you can stay at home and somebody is using your refrigerator and your oven and you don't know? This is ridiculous. I think they knew it. They didn't want to get in trouble with the realtor, with the real estate, I think.
Well,
is what I think.
But think about this. Hold on. I'm going to mute everybody. Oh, it sounds okay. Okay. Think about this. You got 8 guys living in one house, and they're not related. They're just roommates. They're housemates, you know? So it's going to be really busy. So you would probably assume that it was just a roommate. You would probably assume that a roommate was doing the cooking or in the microwave or something like that. You might not actually think that a total stranger was living there. And also think about this. I mean, Alberto, I assume you live in an apartment. When you moved into your apartment, did they change the keys or was it the same key that you used before?
The same keys.
So maybe somebody has keys to your apartment.
Yes, I think probably.
Same with my house.
Yes, but it's not my house, it's not my apartment, and you know how expensive it's changed the looks in Australia? It's not going to happen here.
Yeah, same in America.
Yeah.
Actually, in Korea, I'm going to mute everybody for a second. In Korea, what's really popular is the electronic locks. So it's a digital, so you press a number, like 4 numbers or 6 numbers. That's very common. And what Korean people do is when they move, they take the digital lock and they put it on their main door. Most Korean people, many Korean people, live in apartments. So there's only one door. So they only have to change one lock. More questions or comments? Everybody's mic should be on. It's so quiet. Okay, good. I heard some laughing. Thought it was a bunch of, I'm talking to ghosts.
Yeah. Shane, when you say mold, the word mold, that word can have different meanings.
Well, we can have like mold on a window. So I'll show you. This is a window, and this part is molding. Okay? So it's between the glass and the wood. They have this like rubber molding, and that's called mold. And then, of course, there's the mold in your, in my refrigerator, the growing black stuff. My refrigerator's like a jungle.
Okay. In Spanish we say the mold.
Spell it.
Mo.
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 Mo. Mm.
Moho.
No, mo. In Spanish, the H doesn't sound.
Doesn't have a sound.
No.
Yes.
But to an ignorant American, moho.
Ah, yes, I've been meaning to tell you. It's not Eugenio Rodriguez. It's Eugenio.
That's right. So Jesus is Jesus. Hernando is Hernando.
Yes, exactly. That's the reason that my son is Juan, with J. Juan.
That's right. So
But
it's
nobody can say Juan here. The kids at school say Juan.
Juan.
What?
Yes. Like
You don't say
one,
Juan.
two, three. Yes. Yes.
So what about, so do you know Enrique Iglesias?
Yeah, well,
Yes.
Enrique.
Is his Spanish name Henrique?
Yes.
Enrique is
Enrique.
Spanish, yeah.
Enrique.
With an H or no H?
No H. No H.
No H.
So a famous baseball player like Hernandez is actually Hernandez?
Hernandez.
Hernandez. Hernandez. It's a C. Set. Hernandez.
Hernandez. The H doesn't sound at all.
Yeah, but the Z is said, not X, because in Spanish, in Spain, we said,
Ah, yes, but this is a specific sound from Spain. Yes.
yeah,
Z. We don't use the
yes.
sounds. Yeah.
Languages are fun, but languages are tough.
Yeah.
Especially when we use the same letters, the J, the H, the R, the L, but the TH, but the sounds can be so different.
Oh, yes. Yes, it's so confused sometimes. So confusing.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I didn't, I hope it was a okay lesson, a hangout for you guys.
Oh, yes.
Interesting, yeah.
Is the technology okay?
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
Shane, I'm excited about get software.
That's good. Once again, like Holly mentioned, and other people have said too, the hangouts for the VIP, we'll keep them small. We'll keep the groups small. But one of the reasons I'm in January, I want to start doing a Q&A hangouts. So what that means is my goal is for you guys, for the VIP hangouts, we practice for an hour, and then we take like a 5-minute break, and then after the break, we come back to another hangout, which will be open to anybody. We're for Q&A. Of course, during our session, you can ask questions and stuff too, but I'm going to be strict with the time. So I'll have a clear hour, and then another open hour with a lot more people. That's kind of that's what I want to do, so that other people might have a chance to ask questions.
That's pretty nice, Shane.
Shane, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Some kind of open hangout, yeah?
Right.
For everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. And do you think how many students would join?
10,000.
Okay. I'm glad about it.
If we had 10,000 students, I would buy every VIP member a new computer.
since but you know, Shane, how many times a week you gonna do it?
In the beginning, just twice, maybe 3 times.
3 times and 4 or 5 hours a session, or?
No, hold on. There's the echo. Because of the echo, I'm going to mute it.
Okay.
So, oops. So right now we have, for example, our hangout is actually from 6 until 7, from 6 p.m. until 7. But it takes time to get started. So I have to, that's why we're practicing with the software right now. But the idea is 1 hour, a 1 hour hangout, and then right after that, an open Q&A session, and then after that, probably another hour for VIP. So the idea is VIP, open, VIP, and then the next day, VIP, open, VIP, and then the next morning or whatever, VIP, open, VIP. This is the idea. So 6 VIP classes and 3 open classes. That's what I'm thinking of doing.
Shane, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I have a question. Can you give a shot at explaining what preposition is better when speaking over the intercom, on the intercom, or through the intercom?
Okay, I understood everything except the question. The last part again?
Over the intercom, through the intercom, or on the intercom.
Okay, I can hear come, but I can't. Yeah, the quality is not good. I can hear come, but not the beginning part.
Intercom.
Intercom.
Speaking over the intercom or through the intercom. Can we say this?
Okay. Speaking over the intercom or speaking through what?
Speaking through. Yeah.
Okay. Definitely. Go ahead.
No, and of course speaking on the intercom like we speak on the phone.
Yeah. Good questions. Hold on a second. So speaking over the intercom, speaking through the intercom, speaking on the intercom. They're all possible. They're all possible. So when do we use these situations? Speaking over the intercom, this is going to be it's going to sound like a boss and his secretary at the office. So the phone intercom. So John, can you bring me the coffee? Yep, right away. John, can you make me some photocopies? All right, right away. So they're speaking over the intercom. They talk to each other over the intercom. Speaking through the intercom would be like right now, I can't understand you when you speak through the intercom. So if you speak through the phone or speak in person, I can understand you, but through the intercom, through that interface, that type of gadget, it's difficult to hear. And speaking on the intercom, somebody comes to the door, and it's Mike, and my friend says, "Hey, Shane, Mike wants to talk to you." Where is he? He's on the intercom. So in this case, on the intercom would be like on the phone. A very unique situation, but they're all possible. In general, speak on the intercom, speak. Yeah, I'm not going to say there's a general one. I think, Daniel, they're all going to be possible, all going to be possible.
Okay, thanks. I got it. I think it's should be the same with PA system or interphone or other systems like this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah,
So that's pretty much all.
prepositions can get very confusing. Any other questions?
No, I don't have a question, but I think I figured out what is the reason that so many people ask you about the R in Spanish and the T and the D.
What is it?
We have two sounds in Spanish. One is the double R, and one is for a single R. And the double R is when you say with the vibration, the carro. But the single R is similar to the R in English. But you have to put an U before the R. And sounds almost perfect, the R in English. For example, you say very, very.
So I think you're saying if it's a double R, it's like a R,
Yes.
and if it's a single R, it's like very, very.
Yes, it's without the vibration. But if you the R in English for me when I was at the beginning starting with the R in English, I used to put an U before the R. So
Give me an example.
Very.
Very.
Yes.
Very.
Yes.
Ah.
Or
So that helped you. That helped you get the pronunciation, though.
yes, they are. If you think that they are start with the U sound, you can pronounce they are correctly in English.
That's a great hint.
Very. So you must pronounce very.
Yeah, the perfect pronunciation is very, very.
Very.
But I think what Alberto is saying, very, very.
Yes.
Very. It sounds good or no?
Yeah.
At the beginning is good because you avoid the vibration. And
Very, yeah. Mm-hmm.
when you get used, you forgot the U and the R sounds good.
Alberto, you're a linguistic genius.
No, I'm not.
No, but you really thought about this stuff. Well, thank you very much, you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight.
Shane, I have a question. What software will you use this time?
What?
Because I think it's what software will you use next time?
This software.
Okay, because I think I personally think it's kind of derpy. I think they use probably bad drivers or wrong audio encoding, because when I saw last time my Hangout, it's not Hangout. No,
Yeah.
Google Hangout, his audio is more better, I think.
No, actually, it's. Can you join FNL
Yeah.
on Friday?
What? Yeah.
On Friday, can you join FNL?
Yeah. No problem.
Let's try again on Friday and see if it's different, okay?
Okay. Last FNL. Well, when I joined last FNL, and then watched this video, sorry. My voice was very mumble. I don't know how to say it.
The voice was muddled?
Kind of suffocated. I don't know how to say it. It's,
well, last time, remember, but you and I, we tested together one time, and it sounded fine.
Yeah, I don't know about now, but I think it's not very good. Just personally.
Yeah, well, let's try. After the hangout, I'll call you back for just 1 second, just to see how the quality is with another connection. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And guys, thank you very much once again for joining me, and I will see you next week Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Shane, thank you very much. See you guys. See you, Holly.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
See you.
Maybe else in your favor.
Everybody.